Here's another example of how to factor a quadratic expression. This one is especially complicated here, folks, because this has a cube in it. Well, we haven't learned how to do that, but you'll notice all three terms of this expression have an x. So the obvious thing to do here, I hope, is to factor that out. Now I'm going to get 4x squared plus 43x plus 30. And now we're back in our comfort zone, I hope. Well, maybe comfort's too light of a word, but now I'm at least dealing with a quadratic equation here within these brackets. Let's not completely forget that this x is out here, but really I want to focus on just factoring this second order equation, this quadratic equation in the brackets. It's going to look like this, right? Figure it out, set it up. Plus and plus makes the signs relatively easy. Don't have to think about multiplying. Everything's positive. This is positive. Okay, b is positive. All right, and now I've got an a of 4. My a is 4. My b is 43. And my c is 30. So this a, this 4, could be gotten by, I know I'm going to have an x here. We know we're going to have an x here. There's my x squared term. But do I break it down with a 4 and a 1 or a 2 and a 2? So those are the different ways I could get 4. Start with just a 4 and a 1 and see how it goes. And if you can't solve it, then go back and try 2 and 2. Okay, my big risk, or my big idea here is the 30. I'm going to have to try 30 times 1. That's one factor. Will these things add to 43? No, but remember I've got this 4 here. What if I put a 30 here? Oh, I'm going to get 30 times 4, so I'm going to get 120. That would mean the 1 has to go here. 120 plus 1, that's nowhere near 43, so that's not going to work. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I could try 1 and 30, but that's not going to work. Okay, let's try another factor of 30, 2 and 15. Okay, if I put the 15 here, I'd get 15x, and put the 2 here, I'd get 8x. 15x and 8x is only going to get me to 23x if my math is right. We're still way short. So that's not going to work either. Okay, so let's keep going here. 3 goes into 30 10 times. Okay, and I could try the 10 and the 3. If I put the 3 here, okay, that'll give me a 12x. 10 here is 10x. So that would get me 22. But what if that won't get me there? So what if I reversed them? What if I put the 10 here and the 3 here? That gets me a 40x plus a 3x. Boom, I got it. And really, we're done. That's all we've got to do. Don't forget this x out here. But my final answer is simply going to be that sketch right there, or those factors right there, 4x plus 3 times x plus 10. But to get the final answer correct, you got to bring that x back out here, because what's inside of here is equal to these brackets up here that we originally factored out. There's your final answer right there.